They have no business doing things this way, and now anybody can take my mail. A rotating Canada Post strike has forced Elections Montreal to find new ways to reach voters ahead of the November 2nd municipal elections. Instead of using the postal service, they've turned to 6 private carriers to deliver more than 700,000 voter information cards, a last-minute solution that's also come at a higher price tag.
Well, the main challenge for us was to find a way to send out the voters' notice. It was supposed to be distributed by Canada Post on October 20 and October 21st.
When the strike began, the first round of voter notices never went out. To keep things on schedule, Elections Montreal hired 6 private suppliers, 5 courier companies and 1 bailiff firm to take over the job.
We kind of separated the city of Montreal into 6 big portions, and these suppliers have been sending out, have been distributing door to door these notices. They started actually last Saturday, and the distribution should be done tomorrow, Friday.
In all, about 650,000 cards were sent out through those private companies, and another 50,000 handled in-house by Elections Montreal.
The estimated cost for these 2 deliveries was $1.8 million, and the estimated cost for delivering this voters' notice with the 6 suppliers is about 50% more.
Dozens of staff were brought in to assemble ballots and prepare material for advance voting, which begins this weekend.
We will have more than 200 voting places among the city of Montreal, so roughly and more than 800 polling stations with 3,000 people working.
More than 1.1 million people are registered to vote, up slightly from 2021, and for the first time, university students can cast ballots right on campus.
We're looking at something very exciting. We're looking at more or less 41 carts that will be used for student voting. This is a first in Quebec municipal election.
But not everyone is happy with how those information cards were delivered. One Montrealer took to Facebook to share how they had been taped to mailbox doors, leaving personal information exposed.
To residential complexes or residential buildings, it was much easier to single homes with mailboxes. That was a challenge for the different suppliers, because Canada Post, they can access these mailboxes. They have the keys. Obviously, the suppliers we hired, they don't. So they did everything they could to deliver safely.
I think that yes, these mail deliveries are essential, and I think Canada Post is aware of this. But the Canada Post strike is also essential, so I'm sure they will find an easy solution to figure this out. Despite delivery hiccups, Elections Montreal says everyone should have the information they need before Election Day.
On November 2nd, we will have more than 450 voting locations all across the city in the 19 boroughs.
In Montreal, Lola Kalder, City News.